Matthew Wright made a game-clinching three-pointer with 3.2 seconds left as the Fuel Masters came back from a 16-point deficit to claim an 89-87 win over the Magnolia Hotshots in the 2018 PBA Commissioner's Cup on Sunday at the Mall of Asia Arena. Wright led the Fuel Masters with 19 points, including the late Game 3 that gave Phoenix the lead, and 8 assists. James White had 19 as well, to go along with 17 boards, while Willie Wilson tallied 17 and 9. Good thing they were able to respond to the challenge we discussed during our huddle at halftime. We played very flat in the first 24 minutes. I told them it's not about the X and O's. We didn't talk about basketball. I told them that if they had pride they should play better. I expected that the tempo of the game would be different in the second half, said Phoenix coach Louis Alas after the game. The Fuel Masters were down by 16 points midway through the third quarter before they reduced the deficit to 7 heading into the payoff period. The Hotshots were up 9 with 5:48 left to play after a layup from Sangalang. But Jason Perkins knocked down a jumper to pull Phoenix within 7. After an offensive foul was called on Sangalang, RJ Jazzle made a pair of free throws to cut the lead to 5. Both teams exchanged misses before Jeff Chan converted 2 from the stripe and James White hit a jumper to push the Fuel Masters on top, 85-84, 2:02 remaining. Sangalang put Magnolia back in front by 1 with a hook shot on the next play, 86-85. Phoenix had a chance to take the lead again, but Jazzle missed on a three-point attempt. Both squads traded empty possessions before Paul Lee was sent to the free throw line with 15 seconds to go in the game. Lee missed the first, but made the second to give the Hotshots a 2-point edge, 87-85. Out of a timeout, Phoenix put the ball into the hands of Matthew Wright, who drained a step-back triple to give his team the lead, 88-87, 3. 2 seconds left in the game. Magnolia, which had no timeouts remaining, signaled for a timeout and was assessed a technical foul. Wright calmly made the free throw to make it a 2-point game. PJ Simon received the inbound pass, but his three-point heave missed the ring as the Fuel Masters escaped with the win. Phoenix overcame Vernon Macklin's huge double-double effort of 25 points and 17 rebounds to improve to 2-1 in the standings, while Magnolia is 0-1. The scores: Phoenix 89, Wright 19, White 19, Wilson 17, Perkins 16, Chan 6, Jazzle 4, Chua 3, Kramer 2, Intel 2, Revilla 1, Mendoza 0, Alalino 0. Magnolia 87, Macklin 25, Lee 20, Sangalang 12, Della Rosa 10, Jalalan 6, Herndon 6, Baroka 5, Simon 2, Brondial 1, Rivas 0, Gamalinda 0, Ramos 0. Quarter scores: 17-24, 35-45, 63-70, 89-87. Extra dribbles. Prior to the start of the conference, Magnolia coach Chito Victorero said he is concerned with the Hotshots' schedule. After this game, they'll go on a 1-week break before playing 4 games in a span of 2 weeks. Then Magnolia will go on a 2-week break before playing 5 games in 2 weeks. Phoenix was able to force Magnolia to 23 turnovers, which they converted to 23 points on the other end. The Fuel Masters also outworked the Hotshots in the rebounding department, 56-48. Next games. Magnolia May 12 vs Globalport at Off Sports Arena and Cultural Center. Phoenix May 11 vs NLEX at Allianz Sports Arena.